nostro super ospite di stasera. Abbiamo qui con noi Donice Morace. Hi Donice, welcome to WCN.
Thank you, it's good to see you.
Ok, Donice è un artista texano ed è stato nominato artista emergente dell'anno 2022, lo scorso ottobre mi pare fosse, dalla Texas Country Music Association. Donice, you are a Texan native, and last year, I think around November, you have received the awards for Emergent Artist of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. It's funny that it was titled Emerging Artist of the Year because I've been doing this for a long time, so it seemed odd to have Emerging Artist of the Year. But I was happy to take it home.
Donice dice che è stato un po' un'avventura perché c'erano altri concorrenti, però alla fine ce l'ha fatta ed è stato felicissimo di portare a casa questo premio. Was it a surprise or was it sure you would have made it?
No, it was definitely a surprise. I wasn't expecting to win, but I was really happy that I won. There was some tough competition.
Ecco, dice che comunque per lui è stata una grossa sorpresa perché non se l'aspettava, però alla fine ce l'ha fatta e ha portato a casa questo premio. Allora, prima di entrare nel vivo dell'intervista per conoscere meglio questo artista qua, io direi andiamoci ad ascoltare un suo brano. Donice, now before getting into the interview, we will send a song of yours. The song is Wish You Were Beer. Can you tell us something about this song?
Yes, that's just a party song that we like to have in our live show. I was never going to send it to radio, but it's something like we love to do in our live show. It's just a party song. Everybody likes beer, and yeah, it's hard to explain, but you wish everybody could be beer sometimes because you love beer.
Ok. Allora, Donice dice che è una canzone, una di quelle festaiole, no? Che hanno mandato in radio, giusto così per fare un po' di cagnara, è una proprio di quelle canzoni allegre. Allora, andiamocela ad ascoltare. Questa è Donice Morace, Wish You Were Beer. Riprendiamo la nostra intervista con Donice Morace. Gli abbiamo chiesto come è stato introdotto alla country music. Donice, how have you been introduced to country music at which age?
So when I was 6 years old, I got my first guitar for Christmas. I guess my dad was tired of me stealing his guitar from underneath his bed. So that's when I started singing. 6 years old.
Allora, simpaticamente dice, all'età di 6 anni gli è stato regalato la sua prima chitarra perché forse il padre era stufo di vederlo rubare la sua da sotto il letto. And so you started at 6 years old, but why country music?
It spoke to me. I think country music is about real things, and I think that's what spoke to me. It pulled me when I was growing up. You know, rock and roll was really popular, and all the kids listened to that, and I listened to it a little bit too. But country always pulled me back.
Ecco, la sua passione per la country music è nata perché sentiva la country music come una cosa vera, storie vere, anche se il rock and roll era piuttosto popolare per i ragazzi della sua età, ma lui ha sempre avuto una preferenza per la country music. Do you have some examples, some mentors that you followed in country music? Hai avuto qualche referenza, qualcuno che ti è stato di ispirazione nella country music? Who gave you the inspiration?
Sure. So being from Beaumont, Texas, there are quite a few artists that made it from my hometown. Mark Chestnut, Tracy Byrd, Clay Walker, George Jones. So those were all huge influences on me, and maybe make things seem attainable as opposed to a pipe dream.
Ecco, dice che da dove proviene lui, da Beaumont in Texas, ci sono degli artisti che sono nativi da lì, che gli sono stati da ispirazione, Tracy Byrd e Mark Chestnut soprattutto, e che gli hanno dato questa impronta nella musica country. Ok, facciamo una piccola pausa musicale. Donice, we're going to play another song of yours. The song is Through the Jukebox. Can you tell us something about it?
Yes. So my producer, Trent Willman, pitched this song to me. It was originally supposed to be for the band Midland, and somehow I ended up with it, and I'm so happy because it's probably the biggest radio single I've had to date.
Ok, allora la canzone è stata prodotta da Trent Willman e originariamente era stata proposta ai Midland, però poi è stata dirottata a lui, a Donice Morace, e lui è contentissimo di questo. Allora andiamoci ad ascoltare Donice con Through the Jukebox. E ci siamo ascoltati Donice Morace, questa era Through the Jukebox, bellissima anche questa canzone qua. Allora, mentre eravamo fuori onda, Donice mi raccontava che praticamente è stato presentato al suo produttore Trent Willman addirittura da Cody Johnson una decina di anni fa. Adesso gli chiediamo come è avvenuto questa cosa. Donice, you were telling us that you were introduced to Trent Willman by Cody Johnson. Can you tell us something about this?
Yes, about 10 years ago, Cody Johnson and I did a show together. I opened up for him, and we hit it off, and he gave me contact info to call and to tell him that Cody told me to call him, and it's been wonderful since then. And like I told you earlier, I've pretty much stood on Cody and Trent's shoulders ever since then.
Can you repeat? I lost you.
Sure. Yeah, about 10 years ago, I did a show with Cody Johnson. I opened up for him, and we hit it off really well. And he gave me Trent Willman's contact info and told me to call him when I was ready to record. And so I did, and I was surprised that Trent answered the phone and decided to work with me, but he did. And I'm really thankful for Cody and Trent because I've really been standing on their shoulders to where I am.
Allora, Donice diceva che una decina di anni fa si è trovato ad aprire un concerto di Cody Johnson e la cosa è andata talmente bene che Cody gli ha passato il numero di Trent Willman, che era il suo produttore di allora, e si sono messi in contatto e con sorpresa Trent gli ha risposto e lo ha ingaggiato e da allora stanno lavorando molto bene insieme. I think it's a big deal now that Cody Johnson did so much in country music, winning all the prizes with his last song. You're hoping to do the same thing?
I am hoping to do the same thing. I'm really proud of Cody because he's bringing real country music back. It's not the disco kind of country that so many people are used to hearing on the radio. That bringing real country music back with the fiddle and a steel guitar, and so I'm really proud for him, and I'm rooting for him because that's what I want to be able to do.
Ok, Donice dice che è molto fiero di Cody Johnson perché sta riportando quel tocco classico del country con il ritorno alle pedal steel, ai violini, ed è molto fiero di questo piuttosto che darsi al country pop, e lui spera di arrivare dove naturalmente è arrivato Cody, che sappiamo che ha vinto praticamente tutto. Okay, Donice, you have put out recently 3 singles, and the first one we want to put up is One Drink In. Andrea, per favore, mi tiri su One Drink In come prossimo brano.
Okay, 1 second. Ok, sì, ce l'abbiamo.
And can you tell us something about this song, One Drink In?
Yes, this is actually the first song of a trilogy of songs that we're putting out that tells a story about a couple, their journey. So One Drink In is the infatuation state of their relationship. Everything is wonderful. They don't see any faults in each other. And so it's pretty stinging. If you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty stinging.
I lost you for a moment. You were talking about the video?
Yes, I said if you see the video, you know what I'm talking about when I say steamy and sexy, because it is steamy and sexy.
Ok, allora dice che questo brano qua bisogna vedere il video per capirlo bene, perché è un po' particolare, per cui vi invito ad andarlo a vedere. E intanto noi ci ascoltiamo Donice Morace con One Drink In. So Donice, we said you opened for Cody Johnson 10 years ago. Did you happen to open for other country artists?
Oh, absolutely. I've opened up for Kenny Chesney, Merle Haggard, George Jones, quite a few. Are you guys familiar with Aaron Watson?
Yeah, we love
Aaron
Aaron
Watson,
Watson.
Kevin Fowler. Yeah, Aaron Watson, Kevin Fowler. Yeah, Kevin and I did a Christmas tour together last year. Deck the Dance Halls was the name of the tour, but yeah, he was a huge influence on my show. A lot of energy.
Yeah, he is. Allora, ho chiesto a Donice se ha aperto, oltre che per Cody Johnson, anche per altri artisti, e lui ha avuto modo di fare le aperture per Kenny Chesney, per Mel Haggard, per Aaron Watson, e con Kevin Fowler ha addirittura fatto un mini tour per Natale. Grande, direi. That's a good road in country music, I think, with these artists.
I think so too. I learned something from each of them.
So we were talking about classic country music, talking about Cody Johnson, and what do you think about it? What do you think? Is there? I noticed that there's in this late period there's a returning to people to classic country music, not following the pop or the rap that comes out from Nashville in these times, but there's even the performers at the Opry, the late performers are classic country music performers. Gli ho chiesto se
Yes, you're exact.
Ok. Gli ho chiesto se cosa pensa, se c'è questo sentore di un ritorno alla musica country classica, pur rivisitata ai nostri giorni, però classica, piuttosto che il country pop che Nashville ha messo fuori di recente. So you were saying, do you think that?
Yes, you're exactly right. The old country is coming back, the classic country. If you ask me, the 90s were the best decade of country music. They had the best songs come out in that era. And I think that's what Texas country is right now. It's a fresh version of 90s country. And I believe Nashville is kind of catching on to that.
We agree with you. Allora Donice dice che sì, c'è questo ritorno, abbiamo ragione a sospettarlo, perché c'è questo ritorno alla old country music, più verso il country degli anni 90, che stanno un po' a ritornare, ed è questa un po' la vena che sta riportando anche questi musicisti texani, diciamo. Talking about old country, there's an article, I can't remember what magazine it was, that said that you are putting the cowboy back in country music.
I'd like to think that I am. I think that here lately songs have been about back roads and tailgates, and not everything is that. I think they left cowboy out of country like it used to. I kind of wanted to put it on. And you know, over here, Yellowstone has affected this country indirectly in a lot of ways. So people are going back to cowboy. Cowboy is cool now.
Ok, c'è un articolo, gli dicevo che c'è un articolo di una rivista che ha definito la musica di Donice dicendo che lui è riuscito a mettere il cowboy, ha riportato il cowboy nella country music. Donice dice: vorrei prendermi il merito, però ci sono state altre cose che hanno influito molto, anche la serie Yellowstone, che ha aiutato molto a riportare quello che è il cowboy nella musica. Okay, we mentioned Tracy Bird before. Let's go hear one of his songs now. Abbiamo nominato Tracy Bird, che proviene dalla stessa città di Donice. Adesso ce l'andiamo ad ascoltare con Don't Love Make a Diamond Shine.
Tracy is a good friend of mine. I can call him anytime to pick his brain, and he'll answer every time. Love him. I may be buying his tour bus.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's giving me a good price for it, so we'll see.
Doesn't he tour anymore? Doesn't Tracy tour anymore?
Oh, he does. He just has a brand new bus.
Oh.
And so he still has his old that he wants to sell me. So it's a lot cheaper than I could get it somewhere else. So I may take him up on it. Yeah, Tracy's touring a lot these days.
Yeah, I heard some of his songs lately. Allora, amici che ci state ascoltando, scusate se non riesco sempre a rispondere ai vostri messaggi, ma diventa difficile gestire il tutto. Comunque sappiate che vi leggo lo stesso. I was telling my friends at home that I have a hard time answering, talking, and all this stuff all by myself.
Yeah, I can imagine. It would be tough.
E ci siamo ascoltati Tracy Bird, Don't Love Make a Diamond Shine. Allora, Donice, ci sono moltissimi artisti che ogni giorno inseguono il sogno di sfondare nell'industria musicale. Tu come ci sei riuscito? Donice, every day there's many musicians trying to get in the music industry. How did you make it?
I have a really good team. It took a lot of patience because I've been performing for a long time, but it just took the right connection, like I mentioned, with Cody Johnson and Trent Willman, and now I have a great team in Nashville with CDX Nashville. So it really helped me out in the last year quite a bit.
Ecco, dice bisogna armarsi di molta pazienza e soprattutto avere una buona squadra di supporto. Lui è stato abbastanza fortunato appunto di trovare Cody Johnson che lo ha introdotto subito a Trent Willman, però adesso si è formato una bella squadra che lo aiuta a mantenere il livello nell'industria musicale. Can you give some tips, some recommendations to young performers how to make it?
I'm glad you asked that because Loretta Lynn had a great quote when asked the same thing. And she said you should be one of three things. Either be first, or be the best, or be different. Be one of those three and you'll be all right.
Questa è una cosa molto simpatica. Ho chiesto a Donice se ha qualche suggerimento ai suoi colleghi più giovani su come riuscire ad entrare in questo mondo, in questa industria musicale, e lui dice che bisogna fare riferimento a un consiglio che gli è stato dato da Loretta Lynn, cioè bisogna essere o i primi o i migliori o diversi per riuscire, e questo è un buon consiglio a quanto pare. Donice, let's hear another of your song. Double D, WD-40 and duct tape. Tell us something about this song.
This was a fun song that Trent Willman wrote. It has the premise that you can fix anything in this world, even bad relationship, with WD-40 and duct tape.
Allora, la canzone che andremo a proporre adesso di Donice si chiama WD-40 e duct tape, che sarebbe il nastro americano, quello grigio che attacca tutto, tanto per dirsi, no? E la colla WD-40 che conosciamo. Dice che questa canzone è stata scritta da Trent Willman ed è una canzone un po' spassosa che ha come significato che si può aggiustare tutto in questo mondo con questi due articoli, anche una relazione andata male. Allora ci ascoltiamo Donice Morace, questa è WD-40 and duct tape.
Questa è la canzone per i tecnici, Ori.
Sì.
Donice, this is the technician song because we everything fixed with the WD-40 and duct tape.
Yes. Duct tape for the mouth.
Yeah.
That's how my wife fixes me.
Really? You need to be fixed.
Yeah, with duct tape. Put it over my mouth.
What does your wife think about your musical career?
Oh, she knew what she was getting into. I've known this girl all of my life. She was my younger sister's best friend growing up, so she was at the house all the time. So she knew me when I was learning how to play the guitar, and knew I was going to for the rest of my life.
That's nice. How long is it that you're married?
We've been married for 14 years now.
So the next song will be for her. Sorry, it's not one of your songs.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
I know Italian
What are you
ladies
playing, by the
loves
way?
you. Pardon?
Oh, goodness. Parts. I do want to come to Italy and perform there. I will have to update my passport though. It's expired at the moment. So when I get home from Nashville, I will be uh, updating my passport.
Great. And we'll be waiting for you here in Italy.
Great. What part of Italy are you in?
We're near Venice. Near Venice.
Okay. Near Venice. Hmm. I've only seen it on TV, but I would love to go there.
3, 2, 1, via.
E ci siamo ascoltati Donice Morace, WD-40 and Duct Tape. Allora ci stava dicendo fuori onda che sua moglie usa questi dispositivi per aggiustare lui ogni tanto per tappargli la bocca, no? Giusto spiritosamente. Talking about your wife. È sposato da 14 anni con un'amica della sorella che conosce praticamente da sempre e che sapeva cosa dava incontro quando lo ha sposato. Donice, is there some embarrassing moment that you passed in performing?
Yes, there is. One night I was singing in this bar, and it was raining outdoors, and the roof had a leak in it. So the stage is carpeted, and I was getting pretty energetic and kind of going off. I slipped and fell with guitar and all, and got back up. Had to finish the show. It was pretty embarrassing.
Show must go on. Allora abbiamo chiesto a Donice se c'è stato qualche momento imbarazzante nella sua carriera e ci diceva che stava tenendo un concerto su un palco, stava piovendo a dirotto e c'era una perdita nel soffitto, per cui c'era questo gocciolamento sul palco e lui, mentre stava cantando e suonando con la chitarra, andando su e giù per palco, è capitato su questa pozza d'acqua e è dato lungo disteso. Prontamente ha dovuto rialzarsi e andare avanti con lo spettacolo, però è stato un po' imbarazzante questa caduta. It would have been funny to see, I think.
Yes, luckily it didn't hurt anything except for my pride.
Well, you got up and you did your show.
I did. My face was probably red, but I finished it.
E dice che magari era diventato un po' rosso, però alla fine lo spettacolo l'ha portato avanti lo stesso. Allora, adesso vorremmo andare ad ascoltare una canzone che io vorrei dedicare alla moglie di Donice, visto il titolo. La canzone è di Cody Johnson ed è Treasure. Donice, this is for your wife, Cody Johnson, Treasure.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it's on air.
Okay, great. Great song too, by the way.
No, allora tirami su questa qua, la prima dei singoli. So the next song we're gonna play is another of your singles, Going Going.
Yeah, that's our radio single that's out right now on radio,
Yeah,
and it's doing really well.
yeah. So,
I was really happy.
well, it's a really nice song.
Thank you.
I love all of your songs.
Well, you're sweet. Thank you. You know, I came up through country music through the dance halls in Texas, so dance has always been a huge part of my show. It's centered around people dancing, so I tried to do that with my radio songs too. I want to make songs that people can dance to, and I always want to do that. It's important too.
Okay, so I will ask you when we return online. I will ask you about this dancing
Sure.
and ask you questions. I know I should, but I can't. I can't. I need to know.
3, 2, 1.
E ci siamo ascoltati Cody Johnson con la sua Treasure, magnifica canzone. Allora Donice fuori onda ci stava dicendo che lui ha voluto improntare le sue canzoni con una sonorità per far ballare la gente. Adesso volevo chiedergli cosa ballano sulle sue canzoni, visto il tema spinoso. So che non dovrei, ma perdonatemi, lo devo sapere. Donice, you were saying that you want people to dance on your songs, right?
Yes, I came up in music playing in the dance halls in Texas, and everything was centered around people dancing, and I love that, and I want to continue to make music that people dance to. That's important to me.
Ecco, lui ha iniziato a suonare in queste balere texane dove la gente suonava attorno ai musicisti e vorrebbe continuare perché è molto importante per lui. We know that in Texas they dance two-step mostly. Do you prefer couple dancing or line dancing?
I prefer couple dancing, but I don't care as long as they're dancing.
Ecco.
I'm not a great dancer myself. What do
You don't dance?
ask my wife? I'm a terrible dancer.
Two left feet?
Oh, I'm terrible. It's awful.
Well,
But I love to see people dancing while I'm singing.
you'll be the singer, so. Allora, lui dice che è un ballerino terribile, però gli piace vedere la gente ballare sulla sua musica. Preferisce i balli di coppia, il two-step, però non ha importanza, purché la gente balli, può ballare di tutto. E lui canterà con piacere, però non lo vedremo ballare perché dice che è un ballerino terribile. What's your biggest dream?
You know what? I'm living my dream. I'm doing what I love for a living, and not a lot of people can say that. But I guess one of my biggest dreams is to play the Grand Ole Opry. Hopefully, this year.
Allora gli ho chiesto qual è il suo sogno più grande e Donice ha risposto che il suo sogno più grande lo sta vivendo perché era quello di fare musica, di fare quello che gli piace, per cui il suo sogno lo sta vivendo. Un coronamento di questo suo sogno sarebbe di suonare al Grand Ole Opry e spera di arrivarci presto, magari entro l'anno. That would be nice. That would be very nice. What do you think? What do you think about independent music? We have many Texan performers that don't want to go with the majors in Nashville, but want to remain independent. What do you think about that?
I'm all behind them if that's what they want to do. they're the ones who are changing country music back to classic country, and I applaud them for it. And I think Nashville is coming around to their way of thinking. If you look, it's a little bit, it's swinging back to more classic country now, and I'm grateful for it because that's who I am.
Ecco, gli ho chiesto cosa pensa di questo movimento dei musicisti indipendenti che rifiutano di sottoscrivere contratti con le case discografiche major. E lui ha risposto: questi gruppi, questi musicisti sono gli artefici del ritorno a questo country classico, ed essendo che anche Nashville si sta un po' adeguando, dice che non ci sarebbero più quelle differenze di una volta, per cui gli va bene, insomma, rispetta l'idea dell'indipendente, però non pensa che sia così vincolante andare con una major. Okay, so now we're going to play one of your singles, Going, Going. Can you tell us something about this song?
Yeah. Sure. This is the second part of the trilogy of songs that were coming out. So with the couple that we introduced in One Drink In, that were all happy and infatuated, now they're running into some obstacles. They're running into trouble in their marriage. And so it's a sad song, but it's upbeat and you can dance to it.
Allora, questo singolo, Going Going, che è uno dei singoli che va maggiormente in radio in questo periodo, dei suoi singoli, fa parte di questa trilogia di singoli che lui ha buttato fuori riguardo una relazione di coppia, e che appunto è la parte in cui la relazione comincia ad andare un po' male. Dice che è una canzone triste, ma comunque ci si può ballare sopra, e noi adesso ce l'andiamo ad ascoltare. Questo è Donice Morace, Going Going. Ok, it's on air.
All right.
Dopo c'è di nuovo una canzone sua, no? Ecco, che potremmo usare. E Marco De Bastiani? Ok, lo salutiamo. Donice, there's one of our friends, Marco De Bastiani, that says hi to you.
Oh, tell him I said hi. And thanks for listening.
That's funny. The next song is always a song of yours, and it's the title of the song is even the name of a show we have on our station.
Oh, what is it?
Boots on.
Boots On, yeah.
We have a show with the same name.
That's awesome. I had no idea.
Maybe they can use it.
Yeah, go ahead. You have my permission.
Do you write your own songs? Are
Some
you a
of them.
songwriter too?
I do write some of them, not all of them. Boots On, I did not write. Jared Morris wrote Boots On.
Uno, via.
E ci siamo ascoltati Donice Morace con questo suo nuovo singolo Going Going. Allora, visto che mi sono persa un attimo, scusatemi. Donice, we were talking about songwriting. So, who writes your songs? Are you a songwriter, or somebody helps you?
I co-write a lot of the songs. I don't write all of them. So Trent Woolman, my producer, wrote some of them. I have buddies that are also songwriters that pitched me. ask me to sing them. So if they fit me, I'm happy to.
Ecco, Donice coscrive alcune delle sue canzoni, non è proprio un songwriter, però collabora alla stesura dei suoi pezzi, molti dei quali sono stati scritti appunto da Trent Wilmon. In your songs, we said you brought the cowboy back. The stories of the songs, are they personal experience, real personal experience?
Some of them are, yes, and that's why they're special. I try to sing about songs that mean something to me. So yes, you're right about that.
Allora, gli ho chiesto dove trae ispirazione per le sue canzoni, no? E dice che derivano tutte da esperienze personali, per cui si rifà alla sua vita, alla vita a personali esperienze per trarre ispirazione per queste sue canzoni. The next song, as I was telling you, is even the title of a show we have on our radio station. It's called Boots On. Tell us something about this song.
This is a fun song. A buddy of mine, Jared Morris, wrote, and somebody else played it for me, the demo of it, and I knew I needed to record it. So I called him and asked him if I could record it, and he said, as long as I get to come to the recording studio with, because I want to write with Trent Willman as well. So he
Who
came to
was it? Can you
Nashville.
repeat the name? I lost it.
Sure, his name is Jared Morris. He's also a Texas country singer, and yeah, he gave me the song as long as I would bring him to the studio when I recorded it, and that he got to write a song with Trent Willman.
Allora, la prossima canzone che metteremo in onda è sempre una canzone di Donice e si chiama Boots On, come la nostra trasmissione. Giuliano, Michaela, se siete in ascolto, traetene spunto. La canzone è una canzone divertente che è stata scritta da un altro artista texano, Jerry Morris, che come condizione gli ha posto di essere presente in studio quando l'avrebbe registrato in modo di conoscere Trent Willman. Allora, andiamoci ad ascoltare da Donice Morace, Boots On.
And of course,
Okay, it's on there.
of course they're
Sorry?
Italian. Of course they're Italian boots because they're Lucchese. Lucchese. I wear boots every day, and since I've been married, I think my wife, she used to not wear boots, but now she has more boots in her closet than I do.
But you're not in a farm, right? You don't live in a farm.
I don't live on a farm. I live in town. I would love to afford a ranch to live on, though. That's my goal.
Okay, we'll talk about that when we come back.
Yes. Do you watch Yellowstone on TV?
Yeah.
Yep. It's really big over here. And where
Even over here.
Yeah, even though we did the video for Going in Texas, it's right next door to where they film Yellowstone.
Really?
Yeah, so it's very beautiful. If you watch the video Going, it's very beautiful. It's a huge ranch.
Yeah, I love the places they show.
So
They're
pretty.
beautiful.
Mm.
So even Ricardo, our friend Ricardo says hello, Donice Morace.
Oh, tell him I said hello. Ricardo Sens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we'll say hi to them both.
Yeah, he tags me a lot in on Facebook.
3, 2, 1.
E ci siamo ascoltati Donice Morace con Boots On. Intanto volevamo salutare Marco De Bastiani e Riccardo Senz che hanno mandato i saluti. Donice, Marco De Bastiani and Riccardo Senz says hi to you.
Yeah, tell him hi. Ricardo tags me a lot in Facebook. I love it.
Ecco, hai sentito Riccardo, non serve che ti traduco, vero? Stavamo parlando fuori onda sul fatto che, parlando di stivali, Donis mi dice che lui indossa sempre gli stivali, mentre la moglie prima non indossava stivali, adesso ne ha un armadio pieno. Però non vivono in una fattoria, però gli piacerebbe. Donis, we were talking about living on a farm, having a ranch. Anzi, mi diceva che il video della canzone che abbiamo appena ascoltato di Going Going è stato girato nei pressi del parco dello Yellowstone, per cui sono quelle zone lì. We were talking about living in a farm.
Mm-hmm.
You really would like to?
Yeah, I don't currently live on a farm or ranch, but that is my goal. It's so pretty, and I would love to retire on a ranch.
You would like to retire? You would like to become a cowboy?
Oh, who wouldn't?
Allora, attualmente non vive in un ranch, però dice che quando andrà in pensione sarebbe il suo sogno vivere in un ranch e diventare un cowboy. Dice chi non ha quel desiderio lì? È come dargli torto, a dir la verità. What do you think about other Texan musicians? Talking about Cody Jinks, Derry Dodd.
Yes, I love those two. Cody Jinks. My label actually worked with Cody Jinks before me, so they were very successful, and I love his music. They're selling out, and it's making a lot of money, and doing independent music, and I love it.
Ecco, gli ho chiesto cosa ne pensasse degli altri musicisti texani, naturalmente li adora e soprattutto adora il fatto che Cody Jinks, la sua casa ha lavorato con Cody Jinks prima di lui e da indipendenti stanno sfondando e facendo un sacco di soldi. I asked you this question because now I want to put on air this song, Derry Dodd and Courtney Patton singing Ode to Cody Jinks, and it's a fun song. I love it. Allora, la canzone che andiamo ad ascoltare adesso è Derry Dodd e con Courtney Patton, questa è Ode to Cody Jinks.
Cody's a great guy as well. Very, very personable.
We had Courtney Patton here in Italy with Jason Eady a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
They're really great. I love them. Aaron Watson came 3 times here. We had a huge festival in Padua with him and his band. Had a fun time with him, really.
Yeah, he had some vocal issues last year. He had to come off the road for a long time. I'm glad he's back though, because I love his music.
Andrea, metti il terzo singolo. Mm-hmm. He's okay now, I think. We're going to see you sometime performing in some rodeo, singing the national anthem.
I sure hope so. We're working on some rodeos for this summer coming up in Oregon, Montana, and Wyoming. They call it Cowboy Christmas in July.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be great. With other performers?
3, 2,
I assume so.
roll.
Ci siamo ascoltati Daryl Dodd e Courtney Patton, questa era Ode to Cody Jinks. Bellissima sta canzone, divertentissima. Allora, Donis, stavamo parlando che ci sarà un tour prossimamente. Donis, you were saying are going on tour with
Yes,
this Cowboy Christmas.
Yes, we're trying to put together a tour with these rodeos in the Northwest. It's Oregon, Montana, and Wyoming, and it's called Cowboy Christmas in July. So it's a series of rodeos.
Ecco, stanno organizzando una serie di tour nel Montana o nel Wyoming, in Oregon, da effettuarsi a luglio e si chiamerà Cowboy Christmas. Why Christmas in July?
Well, because the rodeos happen in July, but it's like Christmas to a cowboy.
Vabbè, è piuttosto strano perché vogliono mantenere il nome di Cowboy Christmas, ma i rodei si fanno a luglio, per cui va bene così. Now we're gonna play your third single, Wait Till I'm Gone. Tell us something about this song.
So this is the final segment of the trilogy of songs coming out, and things have gone badly, and they're breaking up, and she's leaving, and he knows she's leaving. And he's talking about her. It, he's having a rough go of it.
Allora, questa canzone che è l'ultimo singolo di questa trilogia, praticamente la coppia si separa. Si separa, lei se ne va e appunto gli dice aspetta fino a quando me ne sarò andato. Allora andiamoci ad ascoltare Donice Morace, questo è Wait Till I'm Gone. Ok, it's on air.
Okay.
Donice, we're almost over. Just a couple of songs still, and then we're done.
Okay.
Time flies.
It's been fun.
Well, it's afternoon there, right?
It is. It is. It's around 3:00 somewhere.
Mm. Here
I just-
it's almost 10:30.
Oh, late. I was going to tell you, there will be a full album that's going to be released April 14th.
Yeah, I was going to ask you for that now.
Yeah. So that will have One Drink In, Go Wait Till I'm Gone, and 5 other ones that you have not heard.
Mm. Yeah, we're going to talk about that now.
Okay.
E ci siamo ascoltati Donice Morace, questo era Wait Till I'm Gone, il terzo singolo di questa trilogia che ha fatto uscire. Donice, you have new music coming up?
I do. So One Drink In, Going, and Wait Till I'm Gone will be on this new album that's going to be April 14th, plus 5 other songs that you haven't heard.
Allora, queste 3 canzoni, questi 3 singoli che lui ha fatto uscire, Going, One Drink In e Wait Till I'm Gone, faranno parte di un LP che uscirà il 14 aprile insieme ad altre 5 canzoni di cui non è stato pubblicato nulla, che ci andremo a sentire. So the 14th of April, you said it'll be out.
Correct. You can download it on iTunes or Spotify, whatever you download music on.
Ecco, sarà disponibile su tutti i siti musicali, su Spotify, sull'Apple Music, su Amazon e quant'altro. Donice, who wants to know more about you? Where can they find you?
Well, if you follow me social media, it's at Donice Morace Music. That would be for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But if you want to see my tour schedule or read some more about me, you can go to my website. It's donicemorace.com.
Allora, per chi volesse saperne di più riguardo a questo artista, lo può trovare su Facebook, Instagram, TikTok come @ Donice Music, e mentre su Twitter come @ Morace, e in più sul suo sito internet si possono tenere traccia dei tour che farà, dei posti dove appunto suonerà e altre notizie, donicemorace.com. Donice, thank you for staying with us.
You're so welcome. I had a
Thank
great time.
you. Thank you very much. We were happy to have you here. You want to say something, say thank you to somebody and say goodbye to somebody?
Yes, thank you all for tuning in and listening to my music. It means a lot to me, and I'd love to come visit you guys soon.
Thank you very much. Allora, ringrazio a tutti per quanti erano in ascolto, ringrazio per ascoltare la sua musica e quant'altro. Allora, so now we're gonna end up with the song of Trent Willman. Just Andrea, tirami su l'ultima. And it's a song, Good Horses to Ride.
Yes.
Can you tell us something about this song?
So Trent is he used to compete in rodeos as a teenager. So yeah, he loves him a good horse. He's very picky about his horse.
Allora, Trent tira con il lazzo nei rodei, per cui questa è una delle canzoni relative a questa attività. La canzone si chiama Good Horses to Ride. Noi ringraziamo Donice per essere stati con noi. Thank you, Donice, for being with us. Thank you for your sympathy, for talking to us in this evening. Thank you very much.
It
And
was my
thank you for your
pleasure.
music.
Thank you.
Ok, noi vi diamo appuntamento allora a mercoledì prossimo con un altro argomento. Ringraziamo Donice, lo congediamo perché gli abbiamo rubato anche troppo tempo e vi lasciamo con la canzone di Trent Willman, Good Horses to Ride. Ciao a tutti. Bye Donice.
Bye. Talk to you later.